Welcome back. The culture at TCC and Wireless Zone is helping impact communities through neighborhood grants and their dedicated employees, many of whom are veterans. They're committed to making the world a better place. Take a look at this.
I was a very big patriot, wanted to provide and do what I could for my country and the people that lived in here. I took the oath and joined the U.S. Air Force. My first night boot camp saying, oh man, what's about to happen? Little did I know it would take me on one of the best journeys of my life.
My dad was ex-military, being in the Navy Seabee for a number of years. Went home and made the pitch to Mom and Dad, and they said, okay. And a couple weeks later, I found myself on a plane going to Fort Benning, Georgia for infantry basic training. And that's what started my military career.
So I was part of the security forces team in the U.S. Air Force. Unfortunately for me, I was very far away. I couldn't take a long weekend and come see my family. And I just knew towards the end of my 4-year stint in the Air Force that it was time for me to, I served my part, I loved every second of it, but it was time to finally get back home.
I spent a long time working retail, both in the office and in the field, once I finished with the military, and then joined TCC Wireless Zone about 10 years ago, at which point I became head of supply chain, compliance, many things related directly to my training in the military, which was just a great fit.
My military experience translates really well to TCC because the military is a big melting pot of people. So I meet people of different cultures, and that translates well with conversation with just general customers.
I got out of the Air Force in 2008. I came home and I needed to upgrade my cell phone at the time. So I went into a local store in Brownsburg, Indiana, where I'm from, and the rest is kind of history. I never left. I spoke with the store manager, got hired on about 2 weeks later, and here we are 13 years later, still loving every second of TCC and the Wireless Zone family.
I saw an advertisement to run corporate stores for Wireless Zone. I applied, and it brought me back to Connecticut and family, and got me into a part of my career that I really enjoyed the first time around.
So TCC and Wireless Zone collectively are the largest Verizon wireless retailer in the country. We have just over 1,200 stores and we serve 43 states. We encourage all of our employees and our franchisees to submit grants each quarter. Then we financially support the local nonprofits that they're passionate about. We also give every one of our employees 2 days off to volunteer at the local charities that they support. In addition to that, we also have what's called Give 10, Get 10, and this allows our customers to come into our stores and enter to win an opportunity to win $10,000 for themselves and to give $10,000 to the charity of their choice.
TCC and Wireless Zone are the two wireless divisions that make up the Round Room family, and we sell exclusively Verizon products and services. On the Wireless Zone side, we're a franchise-based organization. In fact, one of the things that I'm very proud of is that when somebody comes in and they want to purchase their own franchise within Wireless Zone, we give veterans 50% off their franchise fees right out of the gate to help them get started.
Customer service to me through TCC is just making someone's day just a little bit better. Yeah, really that's all it is, and I think anyone can be nice.
TCC Round Room is a family, and it's really treated that way, and it feels a lot like the military in that you're very close with people and you're very oriented to taking care of each other.
I met my wife through this company. One of the things that brought us together was TCC. This place is a big part of our life. My wife currently works for one of our Wireless Zone franchisees, so we're still entrenched together in the business.
One of the things that I truly admire and really appreciate at Wireless Zone TCC is our 5 promises. And those 5 promises are be authentic, connect, care, inspire, and drive the business. It's very similar to the values and oaths we took in the military, and I think maybe that's why I'm so comfortable with it. But they really are the bedrock of what we do, and I'm proud of what we represent through those 5 promises.
I would say give TCC a shot. I think the culture here is amazing, and they're very accepting.
So it's a huge opportunity for you to take those skills that you learned in the military, bring them over to TCC Wireless Zone, take the next step in your career in an environment which is very family oriented, very caring about the individual, and very focused on the customer, the community, and the employees in the business.
Everybody feels like family to me in this building. And I think that's the camaraderie and that's the feel that TCC and Wireless Zone gives to make people want to come and transition into opportunity with one of those companies.